Oh, hi puppy dog. Oh, you just licked my face. You just licked my face. Oh, that'd be straight. Hi everyone, so as you can probably tell from the title, today's video is going to be a get ready with me. Give up! Dog is eating my hair. Stop! Stop! Now you're eating my top! Stop eating me! Stop eating me, puppy dog! Stop eating me! Hi everyone, so as you can see from the title, today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me. So if you do want to see, not basically how I got this look, if you just want to see a get ready with me, then keep watching. Or if you want to see the dog play tug of war with me. This is what I have to put up with on a daily basis. Tug of war dog. If you are new here, please remember to subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me. I'm using the Revolution concealer in the shade C2, and for my foundation I use the Rimmel Lasting Finish in the shade 100 Ivory, and I think that's my palest shade I have because as you can tell at the minute I am pale. So I'm going to be doing my concealer. What does everyone think of this concealer, by the way? Like, have you tried it? If you have tried it, let me know in the comment section, because it has had like this massive like hype around it, like saying it's the same as the Tarte Shape Tape. I mean, I wouldn't know, I've never used it. I can't afford concealer that's like 30 odd quid. So yeah, I wanted to give this a go and see what I think to it. I do like it. It's got a nice full coverage to it, and obviously it is like £4, so you know it's definitely cheaper than the Shape Tape. If you follow me on Twitter, but I tweeted about it when I ordered it, and if you do follow me you might have seen this tweet, but I ordered it off the Tam Beauty website, which is like the creators of Makeup Revolution and like Freedom Makeup and a lot of other sort of different little brands. I've got a massive spot here, by the way, like just at the side of my nose, and it just not seem to be covering. But anyway, I ordered it off there because it was sold out on the Superdrug website, and I'd seen like everyone was saying it was sold out in the local Superdrug, so I thought, oh, I'll just order it off their website, you know, it's in stock in the colours that I want. So I got it off there, but it literally takes so long to come. I actually private messaged them on Twitter and was like, is this normal? I ordered it on like the Monday, and then I didn't get even like a dispatch email till, not even a dispatch email, a confirmation of order email till like the Tuesday the week after. So I just mailed them and was like, is this normal? They were like, yeah, it's completely normal. Like it usually takes this sort of like a week to process, but in the end it ended up taking like 2 weeks just for, you know, some £4 concealers to get here. It took forever. So I do recommend going into the shop and just buying it, or go on the Superdrug website and have it in stock. And then I'm going to use the colour in C13 just to contour just my cheekbones. Now this, I always use far too much of this, always use far too much. It little goes a long way, and I'm just using this Girls With Attitude brush just to sort of blend it in. Like you can probably see how much it is sort of spreading. So if I do put a little bit too much on, I just sort of go around with my concealer brush just to sort of get rid of any excess that I don't really want there, because I've definitely put too much on. I do this every single time, like I never learn. Every time I put far too much bloody contour on. I've gone over that a little bit just with my concealer brush, just because I had far too much contour on. Then just going to be bronzing up with another one of the Girls With Attitude brushes, just a bigger size, and the Benefit Hoola bronzer. If you can't hear some form of chewing, by the way, the dog is sat behind me with her bone, so that's what the noise is. She's literally like more or less sat on my back, like I'm more or less giving her a piggyback. I'm just going to go around the top of my head. I don't like to contour too much around the top of my head. Well, in fact I don't really contour at all, just because I always feel like when I contour on the top of my head I get far too much on, and then my whole forehead is just like this tanned colour. So I just like to pop a bit of bronzer on, and again if I feel like I've got like a bit of a line here, I just go over with my concealer brush just to sort of even the line out. Then for blush I'm going to be using the NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. This is literally the only blush I ever use, because I'm not a massive blush person. I mean, I used to absolutely love blush when I first started YouTube. I'm going to be using this colour here. This one's my favourite one because it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. I used to be such a blush person, and now I'm just like, I'm not bothered by it at all. Like, blush is probably my least favourite makeup product. So yeah, it just don't bother me. I'm just not bothered by blush. And I'm just using a Spectrum brush as well just to pop that on. See, I used to love loads and loads of blusher, and I used to love buying loads of different blushes, and now I've got so many that I've never even opened. Like, they just don't bother me. Like today, I'm going to be using my iconic London Illuminator drops. I've not used these in ages, so I'm going to go ahead and use those. I'll probably end up using them, and then you can see my extension there, that's annoying. I'm going to end up using them and thinking, oh my god, like, why did I ever stop using these? I don't know, I think I just prefer a powdered highlighter, and I've put far too much on there already, so I might as well just even out the other side. I don't know, I always just feel like I prefer a powdered highlighter. I just think they're a little bit easier to use. And I'm just using a NYX brush. This is number 3, and it's just like a big sort of fluffy brush. But I do absolutely love the effect this highlighter gives. So sometimes I will pop a powdered highlight just over the top of it just to make it a little bit more intense, you know, if I'm going for like a super glowy look. But my nose is really weird with products. Like, if I start patting this in with my finger on my nose, my whole foundation and concealer will just rub right off my nose. Like, now I absolutely love sort of the glow it gives, but I don't feel like it's strong enough and I need a little bit more. I'm just going to go in with my Doll Lighting Like a Diamond highlighter. As you can tell, it's well loved. And just pop a little bit just over the top of where I've just popped the iconic London highlighter. And I'm also just going to put it, why don't I talk? I'm also going to put it down the centre of my nose, and then just on the tip of my nose as well, because I love a little highlighted nose. Some people don't, but I like a little highlighted nose. I think it looks cute. I'm just going to pop a little bit on my Cupid's bow as well. This has to be one of my favourite highlights. Like, look how much I am now glowing. It's amazing. Powder, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way powder. I absolutely love this. This has to be my, like, new favourite powder. I've had it a couple of months now and it's lasted me a while. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think loose powders are a bit messy and you always waste a lot because you have to pour it in the lid. But it is definitely my new favourite powder. But it is £20 for a pot of powder, so not the cheapest, but I also don't think like it's ridiculously overpriced, because I do think you can get powders that are so overpriced, so I don't think it's that bad. I do want to try some more Too Faced products, so if anyone does have any recommendations, please leave it in the comment section, because I'm not 100% what I want to try. I just want to give their products more of a chance and see what they're about, because since they've come to Debenhams, I've not really had much chance to give them a go, or not that I don't have much chance I suppose, but I don't really know what to give a go. So yeah, definitely leave your recommendations for me in the comment section if you do use Too Faced. I have wanted to use their Born This Way foundation, but I don't know if it's any good, and £29 is a lot of money to spend on foundation, so if you like that foundation, please do. I legit need to like crack some fake tan on. I am so pale. Also, I have recently, just today, put my clip-ins back in. I haven't worn clip-ins for months. So yeah, it's nice to sort of, I like not wearing extensions because I can wash my hair properly, but I do miss them when I haven't got them in. So I'm just wearing my clip-ins today, and these are the Irresistible Me ones. Connie is also licking them. Please stop licking my hair, doggy. Stop licking my hair, puppy dog. So if you can see clips everywhere, which I know I can see some here, I feel like I've not worn them in the longest time, and that's why I feel I can't remember how to clip them in and hide them. You know, I used to be the master of bloody hair extensions, and now I can't remember how to clip them in anymore. On to the eyes. I don't really know what sort of look I want to go for today, so I'm going to go in with my eyebrows first. I'm using the NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade in the shade Espresso. And I'm also using a NYX brush as well. It's got like a little bent spoolie thing on the end, and then an angled brush. This is number 18 and I actually really like it. So for some reason when I do my eyes, I can't look away in a far away mirror, like I've got to use a compact mirror in front of me. So that's why I'm using this. If you are thinking, you know, you've done the rest of your makeup without that mirror, why do you need that? That's why. Honestly, doing my eyebrows stresses me the fuck out because like I'm shit, like I cannot do my eyebrows. So once I've filled them in, I just like to go over with the little spoolie end and just sort of really rub it in, especially at the fronts here. Like these bits are the bits of my eyebrows that I feel like I cannot do. Do you know when people just have perfect eyebrows and like the front of them here look like they've just made no effort with them? I cannot do that. I need someone to give me a masterclass in doing my own eyebrows because I'm crap. Like this one always looked shit compared to that one. Like what is the front? What is the front of that one? I just hate it. I fucking hate that eyebrow. Just go right, for goodness sake. Does anyone else get this stressed? I feel like just giving up. Like I just can't be bothered. Please. Come off. The dog is just chewing my eyeshadow brushes, which is brilliant. I'm not really sure what I want to do with my eyeshadow today. I think I'm just going to use the colours in the NYX Fire palette. If you've not got this palette, you need to get it. This is like my all-time favourite palette. It's amazing. So I'm just going to go in, first of all, not that brush because it's got so much dark product on it. I need like a brush with no product on, which is just impossible because I am so lazy and I need to start cleaning my makeup brushes more. So I'm just going to use the really light shade in the palette, which is this one here. I'm just going to pop it just in the crease or just below. So I don't really know what I'm going with today. I'm just going with it. I wish the dog would stop eating my hair. Can you hear this? How is everyone's Instagram surviving the new, is it algorithm? I don't know how you say that word. How is everyone's Instagram surviving it, by the way? Mine is just horrendous, like horrendous. I don't know if you all follow me on Instagram, but you will, if you do, you will have seen my post that I put on my story the other day just explaining like how bad it is and how bad Instagram has become. Like, remember back in the day when you could just post a picture and it had come up in order of the time it had been posted? You literally cannot do that anymore. Like, I have been scrolling this morning and I can't remember who it was. It was just like a brand, and this brand had posted like a few pictures last night and they were just coming up from like 16 hours ago. Like, why is it doing that? Why can you not just put them in time order? Like, in the past month my Instagram has dropped like 300 followers. Like, I don't know what's going on. I am posting more than ever. By the way, I'm just going into this sort of ready, I'm so bad, ready shade in the corner here. I have dropped like 300 followers in a month. Like, how bad is that? Or 2 months, whatever I just said before. I was at one point on 20,000 Instagram followers and now I'm on 15.6. Like, I don't understand where they're going. I am posting more than ever. I'm trying to post once a day, like at least once a day, and it is so hard for anyone to see my posts. I feel like no one sees my posts anymore and I look like I bloody buy my followers because of, you know, how it looks. I get, obviously, like I just said, I've got 15.6 thousand. Last week I had 15.7, and then in a week, like, they just drop. So anyway, yeah, I feel like I look like I buy my followers because I've got, you know, I've got a good following. Nothing compared to a lot of other people, but I've got a good following on Instagram, and then I don't get any likes. Like, my Instagram, it's dropping. Like, it's so hard to keep, like, it's not a business, it's like a little business I've had going, you know, for the past few years for me, because obviously you get to work with new brands and brands nurture, and it's really nice just for people to recognise your work and people appreciate your pictures and things like that. And I just feel like my pictures are just not getting out there to anyone, not even my own followers. Like, I feel like no one can see my pictures anymore, because I'm lucky if I get over 200 likes on my picture. So is that like because people aren't seeing my photos, or people just think I'm crap? Like, I don't know what's going on. She's chewing my bronzer. Like, fucking brilliant. Get a dog, they said. It'd be fun when they chew your expensive makeup. Yeah. Is anyone else feeling the hit, like, with Instagram? I'm really badly feeling it. I feel like I try my best to work really hard on my Instagram, and I love Instagram. Instagram's my favourite social media, you know, place. I don't use Facebook that much, to be honest, and I really don't use it for my YouTube page anymore, because I would let my followers know that I have posted a new video, and I feel like 2 people would see it, so I'm just like, oh, what's the point? I can't be bothered with Facebook. Does anyone use Facebook anymore? So I've kind of given up with Facebook, but I don't even really use my own personal Facebook. Like, it just don't really interest me. I'm going to use the dark brown that's over here and just darken up the edges. So yeah, what is everyone thinking to Instagram? I mean, people might prefer it. Do you prefer like the new layout of how they're doing it? I don't get what they're doing. They are killing off people's accounts. They are literally killing my Instagram. Like, my Instagram is dead. Doing like Instagram looks and, you know, Instagram, I don't know, outfit of the days and stuff. So it's not, I don't really want to give up just because of the algorithms. I can't say that word. Algorithms changing. But I think it is going to put a lot of people off from using Instagram. It's definitely killing the smaller sort of Instagram pages, unless you don't have like thousands and thousands of followers. You know, if you're going like to the 100,000 mark, I feel like Instagram is just killing off our little pages. They just don't want us there. They're not bothered. So yeah, I read up that the only way to stop this sort of happening and people not seeing your posts is by liking the most recent 10 posts that I post, or turning my notifications on so you know when I have posted. And I get it. I get a lot of people think I can't be asked to, you know, turning my notifications on and seeing when people post, because I'm a little bit the same, but I want to support people and I want to actually see certain people that I love, you know, whose pictures I love on Instagram. I don't want their Instagrams to go downhill because Instagram have changed their stupid new rules of how people see stuff. So I'm definitely going to be supporting everyone. This eye, by the way, really pisses me off. I can always do this eye how I want it to go, and this eye just, it never does. My problem when I do eyeshadow is I can't do shapes. You know, like people can sort of blow it out into like, you know, I don't know, a winged effect or a rounded effect. I just can't do it. Mine just always goes like the same shape. So I always find if I put winged eyeliner on, that's what sort of blends all my look together, which is why I always wear winged. I'm going to pat this golden shade just in the middle, and then I'm just going to try and blend everything together because I don't feel like anything's blending. Do you know what else I'm going to use? I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlighter and just pop that just in the middle as well, because that is such an amazing gold. See what I mean? That gold just is amazing. It really makes it stand out. And I did want to go for quite a glowy sort of look today. I probably should have cut the crease on that, but I couldn't really be bothered. I didn't want anything too fancy today. Just a, I don't know, just a bit of a smoky eye with a bit of gold, a bit of sparkle. You can't not have a bit of sparkle. So yeah, nothing too fancy and nothing too much. It's only a get ready with me. It's not like a bloody makeup tutorial. I just wanted to do something a little different. I don't actually think, thinking about it, have I ever done a get ready with me on my channel in all this time? I don't know if I have, you know. Like, how insane is that? If I haven't, like, how mad is that? I don't feel like I ever have though. I really don't think I've ever done a get ready with me. shadow on this eye is really pissing me off. But let's just ignore that because I can't be bothered with it today. So yeah, I'm just going to run that dark brown just under my lash line as well. And I'm just going to put the same colours underneath really, other than the gold. So I'm going to pop the dark brown and that sort of reddy brown colour as well. I've got a hair. I've got a hair attached from my bottom lash. Oh my god, you won't be able to see that, but I had a hair attached from my bottom lash to my top lash. That bloody hair. I'm just going to pop some mascara on, and I'm using the Rimmel London Wonderfully Real mascara. I absolutely adore this mascara. Like, it makes my bottom lashes look so long because I hardly have any at all. But the only thing I find with it is that throughout the day it sort of prints just under my eye here. Like, I'll have mascara lines at the bottom of my eye and it's really annoying. Like, is that the mascara or the concealer? Have I not set that properly? Does anyone know the answer to my problem? I'm just taking my Rimmel Glam Eyes liquid liner and winging it out, and I can't talk at this point. This can't be a chat to get ready with me at this point because I've got to hold my breath, so I can't talk. That fucking line. What the fuck is that? Ah, gonna have to do. Look how long it is, for God's sake. It's gonna have to do because I'll get angry. Someone please tell me what I've done. Like, what have I done? This eye actually went okay, and this eye I just saw a little bit that needed filling in, and then it ended up getting thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker. I've done possibly the most uneven, thickest eyeliner ever, which I'll have to do because otherwise I will throw my mirror across the room and break it. It'll have to do, and I'm going to move on to my waterline eyeliner. I'm just going to glue my eyelashes and just wait for those to dry whilst I do my waterline liner. And I am using the Unicorn Cosmetics in Forget Me Not. And I actually really like these. I love the Unicorn Cosmetics. Stop eating my eyeshadow! Before I noticed, Connie was eating my eyeshadow palette that I'd left open. Yeah, I really like the Unicorn Cosmetics eyelashes. I think they do some really nice styles and they're very wispy, which I like as well. So yeah, these are the Forget Me Nots. I don't know if you'll be able to see them sort of off the lid. That's the one. But yeah, they look amazing when they're on. Hopefully the lashes are going to cover up this horrendous eyeliner and not make it quite as obvious. This one I just can't get it over. It's just horrendous. Place them on, and I'm just gonna keep pushing them just so I know that they're fully stuck, because especially the inner corners, they can be little tinkers sometimes and they like to pop up throughout the day. So I just sort of like to clamp them down. Seriously, dog. Seriously, puppy. They're all stuck. I've just remembered I haven't done my inner corner highlight, so I'm just gonna pop some of that Doll Beauty highlighter is what I was trying to say. Doll Beauty highlighter just on the inner corners of my eyes and just at the brow bone as well. I just think when you put it at the brow bone, it really does help to blend the eyeshadow colours out a little bit more. The puppy dog is sat on my knee. Puppy dog, you are gonna fall. You are gonna fall! So I'm just gonna use a classic, which I haven't used in a while. So I'm gonna be using my W7 Very Nude lip liner, which is my lip liner that I literally use every single day with every lipstick without fail. It's the only lip liner that I actually like. And I'm gonna be using MAC Whirl lipstick. me, or does anyone else find MAC lipsticks really, really drying? So that is the finished look for today, and I have the world's most horrendous eyeliner, but we'll just forget about that until I look in the mirror again and see it, and it's all curvy and... So thank you for watching I think it's my first ever chit chat get ready with me. Please let me know if you do enjoy these videos, and I'll definitely do more because they're so easy to film. I get ready every day, so I can just film them when I'm getting ready. So yeah, please let me know in the comment section what you think to these videos, and I will definitely do some more in the future. I feel like this one's been a bit of a ranty one, and I've ranted a little bit. I've been a bit grumpy, haven't I? I've been a bit grumpy today, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I will leave my Instagram and Twitter in the down bar, and also my Snapchat if you do want to follow that. So yeah, thank you for watching everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!